Greetings ladies and gentlefish, Lord Chipmunk here, and I am showing you yet another ARL V39 game. This time it's in a decidedly more hostile environment, tier 7 game. We're back on the Siegfried line. Thankfully we're defending. In this tank I hate being on the assaulting team on this map, this game mode. There's just nowhere for you to go to give your allies covering fire. If you're on the defending team there is, if you're on the attacking team there isn't. It's really frustrating. Anyway, this is a replay I never thought I would ever be able to show you, because this is the game in which I got my first class mastery, not ace tanker, good lord no, but first class mastery, and on this thing. I mean, wow, I hate this tank. There are tanks that I think are actually alright that I only have a second class mastery in, the SU-100. I don't think the SU-100's bad, and I've got some decent games in the SU-100. The problem is, my best games were all losses in that thing. You know, where you've got 3.5k damage, and it's a loss. That was so frustrating. Well, there we go. Never mind. Enough whinging about that. Personally, when I'm defending this map, I like to go over to this side of the map. So if I'm in a heavy tank or a medium, I will often go down the valley and up the other side to scout out kind of, well, sort of 5-6 line. Sort of A56, B56, the places I'm kind of highlighting just there. And if I'm in a tank destroyer, I try and sit up here on the ridge and get some fire down there. And ever so occasionally, no one goes that way. And so if I'm on the defending team, I'm like, great. Cool, I'll just flank you then. That's fine by me. Anyway, there are people this time. And, oh, hello, KB13. Boom. Straight through the front. Or it might be in the side. 254 to the face either way. Which is satisfying. The penetration on this gun is nice. It does still let you down sometimes, which can get really frustrating, but, you know, there we are. What doesn't let you down sometimes? Apart from the Cromwell. But more on that later. And, oh hello Mr. KB13 again. Pop. And he missed me. Now the reload on this gun is not great. I'm probably going to take a hit from him here. But he's not shooting at me, so I kill him. So that's fine. Cool. And we're 4-1 up. That's also fine. Excellent. Now, I think one of the reasons I get the first class mastery in this game is, firstly, it's a tier 7 game, and so I get my fair share of damage onto higher tier targets. And secondly, because I get some assistance damage in, actually. I think I get some spotting damage and possibly some tracking damage as well, I'm not sure. I think all that combines to just mean I end up getting a good score overall at the end. So, oh, hello, target. Is that a Jackson by the look of it or something? Oh, he's dead either way. Oh, it was a Wolverine. Close. Now, there's a KB1, but by the look of it, he's tracked, and I'm not sure that he has the gun depression to hit me. Well, I put a shot through the front of him anyway. And then, oh, I've been spotted up there, obviously, and so that's not a great place to hang out anymore. We're 6-4 up. So I moved down here. So if there are, yeah, the VK is trying to ask for covering fire. Yeah, I understand, dude. The problem is, people know we're here. But, you know, I try and move up and give him some. Oh, no I don't. That's a lie. Sorry. Oh, yes I do. I'll make my mind up in a minute. And I have a look at this ridge and see if I can shoot anything. Oh, hello. Oh no, he's the other side. He's the other side. But there's someone in their KV-1S. Ugh. Bad angle on the turret. You know, you can have all the penetration in the world, but if you get a bad angle, it's gonna bounce. And that's why, it's one of the reasons, when I started playing this game, I thought high penetration guns were the best. But as you play the game more and more, firstly you learn weak spots, so you learn of ways to compensate for lower penetration guns. And you also appreciate that even you can have the highest penetration in the world, That doesn't mean you'll penetrate every shot. You can still bounce on things. It's down to the angling. So yeah, I'm not such a... high pen guns are still good, but they're not the be all and end all. So I'm trying to point out the location of an IS over there. And I've decided that, you know, sniping is, well, we've had enough of sniping, so I'm going to try and go through the city to help these guys out. I have a shot at this guy and put 237 through his face. Now this isn't a great brawler, but we've got support here, and if I stay out there sniping, I don't feel I'm going to achieve a great deal of much. And I want to achieve things. So we go into the town to help these guys out. Because whilst I can't really take many hits, I've got 610 health. I can take a couple of hits for people if necessary, and because I want that juicy XP. So as we come around here, there's Mr. KV1. We're going to try and kill him. I can't remember if we do or not. We're going to try. I'm waiting for him to come around that corner. But, well, he appears to not be completely idiotic. He doesn't really fancy his chances if he does, and who can blame him? His chances if he comes around that corner suck. So, you know, yeah, sure, fair enough. That's fine. I'm just destroying some masonry there, apparently. No, no one's going to come round there. Come on. Move up, Chip, move up. No one's going to come around there. And, oh, hello, Mr. KV1. Yay, I do get the kill. Excellent. So that puts me on 2 kills. He was only tier 5, but I'm not proud. And, hello, it's a Black Prince. So, hello, Mr. Black Prince. Pop. And you see we get some good damage here on a tier 7, and no, this is not really helping my team win per se, because this guy is whole kinds of screwed. He's going to die. It's just a matter of who gets him and who can get some damage in the process, and he's turning his gun to track someone, and a 90mm shell ends him. And that's it, game over. And I get top XP on my team and my first class mastery badge in this dreadful, dreadful tank. So, thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in another video. Ta-ra.